Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for this Coronavirus HQ update. I'm Isabella HULSIZER. We now have details about what will replace the Cooley COVID-19 Compass. In a press conference earlier today, a new system being called community-based was announced. The new system will include 9 factors, including daily case rate, daily hospitalization rate, and hospital capacity. Officials from the La Crosse County Health Department, along with Gunderson Health System and Mayo Clinic Health System, are taking part in the announcement. We will have more on the change and what it means for our area in our evening newscasts. Many local businesses relied on the Cooley COVID-19 Compass as a tool for them to manage their options. But with the health department abruptly scrapping the compass on Wednesday, questions are now hanging for businesses moving forward. City leaders say the compass helped businesses address concerns regarding capacity and other safety protocols. However, some say the compass was not a perfect source.
Just understanding the impact of the context of the information on the organizations and the timeliness of the information, I think maybe was another issue. But again, I think that everybody involved is doing the very best that they can.
The La Crosse County Health Department is currently reporting 1 person who has tested positive for COVID-19 a second time. Many people are worried that reinfection is possible. However, one local expert says it's unlikely that the person got it more than once. Instead, he says the person probably never fully recovered.
What's been published in the literature where they've had an infection, a symptom-free period, and then new symptoms, they've kind of sided with relapse as opposed to reinfection.
If you did recover from COVID-19 but start to feel sick again, make sure you call your doctor. Turning to the latest COVID-19 numbers in Wisconsin, there are 839 new cases in the state, along with 8 new deaths. In some good news, the 7-day average in the state is 810 cases per day, down from 920 cases late last month. There are 9 new cases in La Crosse County and 10 in Eau Claire County. In the rest of our area, there are 3 new cases in Trempealeau County and 2 each Crawford, Jackson, and Monroe counties. And in Minnesota, there are 556 new cases and 4 new deaths. There are 3 new cases in Winona County. And in Iowa, there are 591 new cases and 6 new deaths. There are 2 new cases in Allamakee County and 1 new case in Winneshiek County. Talks on Capitol Hill ended late last night without a deal on the new coronavirus relief package, and there are no formal negotiations between the White House and congressional leaders planned for today. Skylar Henry has more details from the White House.
President Trump could be preparing to take action on his own after negotiations with Congress on a new coronavirus relief package stalled late last night.
The president's first choice is to do a deal. We've said that. If we conclude tomorrow that there's not a compromised position on the major issues, the president has alternatives in executive orders.
The president says he has executive orders ready to go to address evictions, unemployment insurance, and student loans.
Certainly, there are limitations with what we can do from an executive order point of view, but we will be as aggressive and as robust as we possibly can be.
Well, the president may go ahead and do an executive order, a few executive orders, but even they admitted that would leave out millions and millions of people.
The bill's overall price tag is the biggest sticking point. The White House started at $1 trillion, with Democrats wanting a $3.4 trillion package.
We asked them, would you meet us in the middle? And they said, no, it has to be mostly in our direction. They're unwilling to meet in the middle.
More than 30 million Americans are out of work, and many say they don't know how they'll make ends meet without the extra federal spending on unemployment. The Small Business Paycheck Protection Program, which is designed to keep employees on the payroll, is set to expire on Saturday. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.
Another big sticking point is aid for cities and states. Democrats want $1 trillion to help local governments. President Trump has called that a bailout for mismanaged states. Thank you for joining us for this update. We hope you can join us again tonight at 5, 6, and 10.